Hey guys, Narc Armor here, back with another one. Hope this video finds you well. Please like, share, and subscribe if this content helps you heal, helps you grow, helps you learn. That's really what I'm here to do, is hopefully educate and provide some context and clarity on key topics pertaining to narcissism and narcissistic personality disorder. I really just want to make sure that, for all of us, as we heal, as we grow, as we learn, we have an opportunity to really spread the word on things that, you know, we frankly couldn't have known, and we're, unpacking as that fog from the narcissist, that narcissistic fog clears, and we start to kind of get things back in order and get our heads on straight, because that narcissist will do a number on you. All right, guys. Well, for today's topic, I've got kind of a juicy one. I was thinking about some things the other day and kind of reflecting on some learnings, and it really occurred to me that the, you know, the mirroring that the narcissist does is really weaponized, within the love bombing stage. Okay. I'll say that again, that the mirroring is weaponized in the love bombing stage in particular. In particular. This is where, there's this notion that when you fell in love with a narcissist, you fell in love with yourself. Okay. And there's, I think, a lot of truth behind this, because the narcissist really wanted, if you really kind of look back and think about how they got to know you, if you were in a situationship. Now, if this is a relative, well, they've had a lot of time and years, right, to learn and study you, and to see how and where to press buttons, right? And then also to see how and where they could continue to attempt to erode your boundaries, right? And get you to just accept it. Because the narcissist is a master at making people accept things that they would not have normally ever accepted. It's just not how it works, guys. They are trying to pull you down systematically, day by day, inch by inch. It's a long game with some of them. Sometimes it's not, but the ones who are really trying to con you out of your resources, use you, manipulate you, use you as a punching bag, emotionally or physically in some cases, right? Obviously, when you get away from these people, you realize what you were really dealing with. That love bombing was a way of them trying to share how they were, quote unquote, similar to you, right? How you had commonalities, shared interests, shared perspectives on life, what you wanted, where you wanted to go, how you wanted to live, where you wanted to move, how many children you wanted to have, whatever it is, how many businesses you wanted to create, whatever it is, and what's your aspirations for the future. And they'll get that. They'll be systematic. Because, see, they run recon on the people who are closest to you. As they get to know you, they get to know them. Right? And they get to know the dynamic that they're coming into. And then they start to strategize around how they can start to control, that dynamic, and control the dialogue with how this thing starts to shape up. And how to kind of groom you into you starting to give them what they want from you, which is why they targeted you. Okay? Right? They set out a honeypot. How they sweeten that honey in the honeypot is through the love bombing phase, by mirroring you and getting to know, what sports teams do you like? or what hobbies do you have? You know, and it's one thing to share interests and that person to like have a take a interest in you, and so they'll do it, even if they don't even really want to do it. And it's another thing to kind of pretend and go along with, right? And align with and support that and take that angle because they're assimilating and taking on your persona. And it's happening in such a slow and systematic way that it doesn't like you don't see it. You just you genuinely think this person's taking an interest in you, right? But watch out for the here's one of the things, right? And that is if they're too agreeable, they're not pushing back on you. They don't have a different perspective on a certain topic. Maybe something happened. Like a normal person would say, well, something happened in my life. Well, I have a certain perspective on this topic because X, Y, and Z. But you're not really encountering much of that. There's not much really pushback. There's that. It's a little too easy, a little too coincidental, or are you a little too smitten? Wondering where was this person? Now you just suddenly found them. Guys, it's amazing um, the levels that these con artists will go to feed you basically what you want to be fed, right? And serving it up to you in a way where it really it really reels you in. And there's a maneuverability about how they also get you with their flying monkeys. Because let's say you have a shared culture and maybe shared religion. They'll utilize those flying monkeys around them to show you that they can give you what it is you're looking for. Oh yeah, you know, and they'll take you places and introduce you to people, and they'll just start to kind of ramp it up on you, right? Really making you buy into the narrative, you know. But again, they are serving you up what it is that you in effect are wanting, right? They're serving you up a mirror to give you back, reflect you back what it is you're telling them. And it's what's really wild and particularly dangerous is that they're setting you up for the one of the biggest downfalls you're going to take in your life. You don't because you don't see what's on the other side of that hill. And they don't want you looking over. No, they want you right here. That's where they want you. Giving you what you want to hear. Giving you what you want to see. Vibing with everybody around you, closest friends to whomever. Totally cool with everybody. No disagreements, no perspective, no, you know, individuality. No. Because that's not what's going to get you to fall in. Really in. and make you now their tool to use and manipulate. So, guys, just wanted to share this one with you because, that love bombing, that mirroring, that the mirroring within the love bombing stage is really set up to get you to put down your defenses, put down your boundaries, start to believe in something that you've been hoping for, when really all you were being reflected back was a mirage. All right, so continue to focus on your boundaries, continue to focus on, armoring up, and hopefully you can take some perspective from these learnings and, watch out for these types of things. Probably want somebody a little bit more disagreeable at times. It's one thing that might be a good thing to look out for. All right, guys. I love you. Appreciate you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care.